Now, stop me if you have heard this one before. Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet, carefully made by hand.
How?
Good.
For the lighthouse
You?
was everything in its place. And every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth.
Good too.
Well, if you don't think wooden teeth need brushing, you've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time. Next, he'd put a log inside his little stove to warm things up. Nice and warm, safe from the storm. Next, he would take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell over there on the shelf. There. The shell reminded him of the sea when it was calm. Next, the fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather. A quiet sea tonight. Finally, and most important, every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse, exact in every detail. It was nearly finished too. Only 2 pieces needed to be added to the replica. The little model cabinet and the final section of the wall. The model should be
Have you seen my cribe type stuff?
What?
Yes. The model should be a perfect replica. There was a section of the wall missing and a model cabinet. They must have been around here somewhere.
Ah, there it is.
Good. Now, the final touch. A tiny puppet of himself to put inside.
Look in my description if you dare.
I do dare after I'm done with this.
Lucky this model snapped together. Now the little puppet could go in its little rocking chair inside its lighthouse. Tired out from his routine, the fisherman will rest his aching wooden bones in his own rocking chair and go to sleep. And dream of models, safe inside, where the smell of paint and glue was always fresh, where the world was simple and snapped together. The puppet would follow his routine, brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his model. Worlds within worlds, walls within walls, closing out the store.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how many people are going to not make it out?
Something changed.
I don't know. I never even looked into the description yet.
And stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in.
Oh.
It might be nothing, but better safe than salvage, I always say. Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after
Every morning, the fisherman's prepared to walk inside his model lighthouse with everything in its place. And he began his day the same way. Except this morning, something felt different. Mon Dieu, the window had been boarded up. The fisherman didn't remember doing that. Even when the storm came, he was safe in here. But no two silly planks of wood were going
Why,
to get between him and
why
his
did you
routine.
do the dance?
What?
Hi. That is the cursed dance. Hi.
Oh, that broke the mirror.
He needed to find something to pry off the boards. This would do. What was it Papa used to say? Use the right tool for the right job. Nearly there. What was this feeling?
What are you
The
playing?
fisherman hadn't felt like
A Fisherman's
this for a long
Tale.
time.
Whoa, the nail flew to the other side of the room. Let's see if we can do that again. Okay, hook it on. Nope. Okay, hook it on.
At last,
Dang it.
the
You
smell
broke the
of
mirror,
ocean.
9 years of bad luck.
I shall rebuild it with a pan.
But outside, not the sea, he couldn't believe his wooden eyes. Outside the room was another room, a replica room. And standing in it, a huge but very familiar figure of a fisherman. And he knew that if that huge figure were
Ah
to
yes, the
turn,
pan fixes all
that stage
ones.
would be very familiar. Sacre bleu. If this was what lay outside, then what was inside his own little model lighthouse? In the model of his own room? It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail. But the tiny version of himself, it was moving. He was inside the model, he was outside the model, and just who was pulling all the strings?
Just in, dear listeners, a general alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling up-to-the-minute warnings,
Emoji
a lone
hamburger.
boat has gone out into the storm. Lighthouse keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright. I repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
The lighthouse. The world might be folding in on itself, but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above. The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A huge anchor blocked the only door. Whoever did it must really want to keep the storm out, keep something in. It was far too big for the fisherman.
Wait. Hold up.
The fisherman needed to move the anchor.
Okay, there we go. Back to center.
Of course. As below, so above. When he lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self. Zut! The door was locked. He must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room. Now, when was that? And then, my friends, the strangest thing happened. Inside this room where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
We re is CAT.
Yes, you, the scruffy-looking puppet. Yeah.
He is slow.
You with the strings. Over here, on the shelf. Are you cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Oh, why did you take the roof off?
the fisherman. He felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him, and very rudely too, so he did not feel so great.
You test me every day, and you thought I just had nothing to say? I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate a nice quiet hiding spot, but I do.
He is slow.
Waiting from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key? The key? Where is it?
Oh, fiddler crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath. Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans, I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Brave? Brave? If you can't find me my hat, I will be the captain, of course. And the captain needs his hat and a life preserver, just in case. Then, just this once, we will be brave.
Well, of course, courageous Captain Crab, said the fisherman. Your hat and the life preserver. Now, where would an everyday wooden puppet find a tiny life preserver and a hat fit for a crab?
Hi people, I am so happy that I have the time of you all right. I love
Knew what was out there, mon ami. You'd probably live in a shell too.
Dante ask.
Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Okay, okay, let me pick this up. Whoa.
I'll admit, I'm a curious guy asking you all this stuff.
I can't
This
pick.
stuff
Okay.
is really, really scary, believe me.
Okay, nope, I can't pick that up. Let's use something I can actually pick up. Okay, can I use this?
Wow, that big.
Wait, hold up. Wait, let's look at my tiny guy. Let's see what he does.
So, did you find something? Let's have a look. I'm still waiting for that hat and a life preserver. My outfit's incomplete. Well, I think I can help you get the key to the top of the lighthouse. Try it in a smaller size.
Game machine broke.
Indeed.
Good. I feel more buoyant already. Now I just need a hat. How else will people know I'm in charge? I should have moved jail years ago, I know. But, I never found the court. So, you found everything? Well, if a little wooden puppet like you can do this, then, I will be brave. Now just let me get out of this damn shell. Phew. Breathe. I feel so much lighter, and the world feels so much bigger. I don't think I can go back into my shell after this. All right, let's do this. I'll help you open the door, so you can save your fellow silly old sailor. And I, as captain, shall courageously remain here, on guard. Now, let's see. Where did I leave the key? I was holding the key while I was preparing my shell.
Pilgor is God.
Sudden itch, and then I am embarrassed to admit, but that will do. All right, are you ready? Me too, I say.
Why you do this to MH?
Well, broke everything. Where'd the key go? It flew out of my hand.
We are ready to go, shipmate. Time to open the door.
The key has a mind of its own.
Okay, since this broke, I'm just gonna go back. We're gonna go to the next chapter immediately.
You're hesitating, shipmate.
Oh wait, no, the key's right here.
Farewell, shipmate. I won't forget what you did for me. Your captain salutes you.
You would need to find his way up the tower in the darkness.
K.
And already he could hear the storm, right?
I am so happy that you are the best YouTuber.
Thank you. Person? Oh, goat. Thank you, goat. Salute.
We're with you through the night, fish fans, and remember, no catch is worth risking life and limb.
You're welcome.
Even if it is the biggest, richest, fishiest catch you've ever seen.
I can't light.
Lighthouse keepers out there, keep those brights on.
Do I need
This one's for
to
you.
liven the fire up? No. Whoa.
The biggest fish Papa ever caught. The fisherman had spent all his life trying to learn a catch as big as that.
Well, don't you look like a tall drinker?
What the Funko Pop?
It was still alive. This went against everything he had learned. He had to get the fish some water. This section of wall seemed loose. Of course, he had forgotten to glue this part of the model. It was only held on with 2 latches.
20 minutes.
You might say they were natural enemies, the fish and the fisherman, but he could not let it die of thirst.
That was a far throw. Okay, now.
There, now the water will flow.
In dung. Yes.
No. Okay, now let's get some water.
Success. Too much success. Water flooded into the motto. Quick, hold your breath. The water closed over him, and the memories came flooding back.
No, I am dumb. That's what you picked.
The darkness, the ocean top him like a...
Wait, hold up. No, you're not. I'm brushing my teeth underwater.
Fill the blank with no.
I can't do that. I can't comment on my own video right now.
Water everywhere.
Between me, I subbed.
But I got an achievement.
I'm hurt.
Well, phase through me.
What
It
did I
seems
just
Papa
say?
had forgotten to fill his stuff.
Between me, I subbed.
Who are you, oh noble fish? And do you know how to reach the top of the lighthouse? The fisherman asked.
I'm a big-eyed tuna. My eyes are even bigger than my stomach. And if you want to go upstairs, my little amuse-bouche, well, you'll have to feed me first.
There must be food out here.
Nothing? I'll starve. Any second now, I shall succumb to hunger. If only you find me some food.
They smelled vintage.
Top
But a stuffed
10
fish
epic
could
gamer
hardly
moments.
be. Bon appetit, you greedy guppy.
Yes.
Look in the background.
Let me tell you, it's angry work being stuck on a wall for years.
92016.
Just hold up. There we go.
True.
Good.
Hi, sir.
Wait, how about we change the settings? So, okay, hold up 1 second. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna change the settings so you can actually still watch the video, and I can also see your comments at the same time. Hold up. No, it's not right there. Now, if you comment now, I think it'll instead of it being read out, I can just read it.
This is small fry.
Chew on that.
A bone? A fish bone? It's stuck in my throat.
What next? It seemed the fish had choked on its own appetite. And also a fish bone. He had to climb inside the mouse. The fisherman was afraid. How many of this fish's family had he pulled from the sea in search of the biggest catch? But how do I know you won't eat me? The fisherman asked.
Oceans and air. Also, I mean, you're made of wood and probably lead-based bent.
The fish had let its greed get the better of it, and now it was paying the price. But the fisherman knew what that felt like. He had to help.
Keep looking. It's in there somewhere.
Key.
This was much too big to be moved. He had to find another way to move it.
Keep looking.
Now, there was the bone of contention.
Thank you, fisherman. I could not get enough, you know. I wanted more, always, like an obsession. But you, Legoland walkers, wouldn't know anything about that. Of course, you have everything, don't you?
Well, what could the puppet say to that?
Now, I must repay you. The key to the tower door is outside. I saw a huge figure hiding near the mirror a long time ago.
Outside?
I'm certain it was around here. Climb on in. Welcome aboard Fish Flight 123. Please keep your arms inside the mouth at all times, and no splinters, please. Hold your seat, sir.
There was plenty of legroom, but the view left something to be desired. And there was a distinct smell of... oh yes, sardines.
Here we are. Mind your step. Go get them, little morsel. The key is up there.
The key was too high. It needed something. Perhaps back in the lighthouse, there might be something he could use. At last, time to get back to the lighthouse.
You've got an hour, buddy.
Thank you for helping me, the fisherman said.
Of course, you helped me see that there is more to life than the largest mouthful. Sometimes a smaller morsel is sweeter, juicier, and more delectable. Bonchance, little morsel. Thank you for setting me free. I hope you reach the top of the tower.
The door opened. The lighthouse tower waited. The fisherman had begun to think that he had all the answers, but he would soon realize he had bitten off maybe more than he could chew.
Come in, trawler. Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
Hold up. Wait, no, I don't see any comments at all. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I forgot I need to set it. Okay. Let me fix this. Yeah, display message. Okay, there we go. Now I can see your things. You know, can I also make it read it out as well? Alright, now you can probably say
Papa's
something.
old study. This was where the fisherman had learned to make models. Sitting at Papa's knee, listening to Papa's gruff, scratchy voice telling him to try again, and next time get it right. The fisherman was nearly there, but something in this room seemed different, like he was being watched. I have been watching, and I'm not impressed. Papa? The painting, the old painting of his father, the great fisherman, it was talking.
Quiet, I'm talking. My only child, my flesh and blood. You could have been as great a sailor as me, or my father before me. Ah, Papa, that you had lived to see this day.
Papa, said the puppet, I must light the lighthouse lamp. A ship is in peril.
My own son, a mere lamp lighter, a landlubber, nonsense. All you need is a boat and a strong net. Show you're a true sea dog and sail out there. something. Keep going. No, a craft. No, an art. Aboard a craft. I'm writing that down.
The end.
Sad to see these days. Not me, of course. Was always a very supportive parent. You won't get far with Alpha Boat. Where is the next part? The controls of the old lighthouse crane were there. The huge half-flooded room surrounded it. Below, you could see the tiny replica of the room. So it's come to this. My own son. A lighthouse keeper. Did I ever tell you about the time I caught a fish as big as you? Bigger, in fact. Much bigger.
Not 75, Rob.
Fishing. It is an art. No, a craft. No, an art. Aboard a craft. I'm writing that down.
Why do you think somebody laid you out?
Nearly there. Who am I kidding? You never finish anything. Your mother would be sad to see these days. Not me, of course. Was always a very supportive parent.
Get it! There you go. Missing one last part.
Fishing, it is an art. No, a craft. No, an art. Aboard a craft. I'm writing that down.
What's the last part?
The door upstairs was rusted shut. Besides, Papa had given him an order, and a true sailor always obeys the skipper.
Your mother would be sad to see these days. Not me, of course. I was always a very supportive parent. There. That's a good, honest vessel. Well, what are you waiting for? All aboard! Now dock it at the pontoon. Then we'll see who's too big for his father's boat. Allez, en avant toutes! Don't touch that rudder, boy. We are bound for the biggest catch of our lives. Stay on course. Cast off. East by northeast. Full steam. Look at you. You look almost like a real sailor. If I squint. Thanks, Papa.
Good morning, fish fan. Fishing season has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in.
The storm approaches. That's when the fish come easily, my son.
Coming up next, another hour of thrilling news after these
The fish are waiting. Activate the winch. Drop the nets.
I don't know.
In the art of the storm. This is where nature hides its beauties. They're waiting for us.
Come in, trawler. Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
A Fisherman's Tale.
forget, boy. Come back with a hold full of fish, or don't come back at all. Yes! All done, son. All done. Oh, you've got guts, boy. I will give you that. Go then, if you must. Climb the tower, light the lamp, save any other poor souls who are sailing out there, driven on by their disappointed fathers. I only wanted you to be greater than me. But I didn't. Au revoir, Papa. Then, the fisherman thought of all the countless fish he had hauled from the ocean on the line, just like as he climbed the hook, he thought of all the models he had built, all the days he had spent inside the lighthouse, hiding from his fear.
I don't know what you've been hiding from, but I've been hiding from the storm.
His greed.
You and Lemons have everything you want, don't you?
And his obsession, that shadow which had seemed so large once upon a time.
The greatest catch ever is out there, please. It's just waiting for us.
Here we go. At last, time to turn on the light. Outside, the storm raged. It seems the rules of the replica had been completely disrupted. A match. Now something to strike it on. I love that sound. There were little lamps inside the model. How could he light them? The three lamps were lit, but there was nowhere near enough light. Perhaps his little friends inside the model could help out. Perhaps if he passed the match to the tiny version of himself. Yes. Now, carefully, the next level down.
there be light. Farewell, mon fils.
I can rest now, knowing my obsession did not drag you down with me.
Goodbye, little morsel.
Bon voyage, shipmate.
Outside, not the store. A room, bare, but familiar. He could use the handle in the ceiling to move the light and look around. But where was he? Let there be light.
Yeah, but this is, but don't use it.
Mon Dieu, was that beard, that face? He was awake. Hey, hey, the puppet cried. I'm in here. I've been in here all this time. I'm in here.
I don't know.
What time is it? What a mess. Do you know, I think I've been in here long enough. I think I need to see the sea.
We've weathered another storm. Fishermen, enough mending your nets, time to earn your keep. And to all you lighthouse keepers out there, I think you deserve a holiday.
How long has it been? Well, no matter. Encore the way.